So here at Challenging Education, we're really excited to be launching new for 2020-2021, our professional learning program. And there are a number of ways you can access some of the content within this and start to think about whether it's right for your school. But probably the easiest way is to go to our website, www.challengingeducation.co.uk. And when you go there, you'll see that it's kind of on there already, the new professional learning program. Scroll down to find out more. And when you scroll down, you'll see there's a little bit more information about a taster session, some pricing options for different school sizes, and also to see what's included and what you actually get should you sign up. I just want to take you through some of the aspects of that just to get you to think about whether this is right for you. So our professional learning program is around disadvantaged learners, and it's about getting you to think differently about disadvantaged learners. And the idea is that if you subscribe, you will get access for every member of staff in your school to recorded training sessions in modules that will be released half-termly. So there'll be 6 over the course of the year. Every half term you'll get notified that there's some new material available, and you can go online and there'll be 90 minutes worth of training and CPD available for you to access, and that 90 minutes will be broken down into smaller, more manageable sections that you can access kind of at your leisure, at your own time, and make that work for you. Because it's a recorded session, you can just log on at any point, just have a look, pick the session that's appropriate to you, go through it, shorter section, and over the course of the whole of that module, it'll be 90 minutes in total. And also those videos, you could use them how you wanted to. If you wanted to use them for whole school CPD, or if you wanted to do a departmental session in a large secondary school, for example, you could take those videos and use them in that way. But just to reiterate, every member of staff gets access to these sessions. They can log on to a secure site and be able to watch them in their own time. In addition to that, what you would also get is you'd have to designate somebody you'd call a lead professional learner, and that would be the person in your school who is taking the lead on this, if you like, and it might be someone who's designated to be in charge of pupil premium funding, or it could just be somebody else on the senior leadership team, somebody who you think is the right person to drive this in your school. And that person will get some additional time, resources, and opportunities to engage with us and to think about how it can impact back in your school. So there'll also be an opportunity for lead professional learners to come to a Q&A session, or to certainly submit their questions to a Q&A session. We'll have limited numbers at those, so some people will get invited, but we will record those sessions and we'll make them available for people to go away and look at again in their own time, but that's just for the lead professional learners. But also alongside that will sit a forum, and that forum is designed to be an online network for like-minded professionals, similar professionals across the whole of the United Kingdom, people in a similar position and similar roles, to share their ideas, their thoughts, things they're trying, things that are working, to discuss maybe even how they're using the training, or what impact that's having on what's going on in school. So that's an additional opportunity for people to engage in some professional learning with their colleagues. So as you know, at Challenging Education, we are absolutely passionate about making a difference to the learning for disadvantaged children. So we've tried to price it in a way that will allow all schools to be able to engage in this in a very affordable way. So the costings as follows. It's an annual structure, which means that the material is going to be on there. There's going to be 6 sessions, 6 modules, there'll be 6 Q&As over the course of the year. And no matter which point of the year you join, you'll get access to all 6 of those. So if you happen to join in January, you get the back catalogue, but you'd also get the future material as and when it's released. If you joined at the point at which we start in September, then when things are released, you'll get them and be able to work through it in the programme in the way that it is actually designed to be, but it doesn't have to be done in that way. So the costing is going to be 60 pence for every pupil in a school. So if you were in a really small school, a rural primary school with 40 pupils, that would come to £24. But that would enable any member of staff in that school to have access to that material over the course of the year. A medium-sized primary school with about 430 pupils in would come to £258. And a large secondary school, we fixed the cost because we didn't want schools having to pay too much. So if you go above £750 when you work out your 60 pence per pupil, we will fix the cost at £750 over the course of the year. These prices are exclusive of that. If you're in a group of schools, or if you represent a forum that then talks to the local authority and you would like the local authority to discuss this with us, or if you're in a MAT, or if you're in a consortium, then get in touch with us. Drop us an email, office@challengingeducation.co.uk, and we can have a conversation and come up with a structure that will enable you to purchase this at a wider rate to enable a group of schools to come on board together. Thanks ever so much for watching this video. I hope that's giving you a flavour of what we're looking to do around the professional learning programme, who gets what, but remember the pricing covers the costs for every member of staff to get access to all of the materials over the course of the year during which you're subscribed. There's a taster session that you could watch that will give you a flavour of what's in there. If you've got any more questions, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. You can either use the contact us form on the website or just email us at office@challengingeducation.co.uk.